Let's go to our callers. A lot of you hanging on. Jared, Kansas City, Kansas. Hi, Jared.
Hi, thanks for taking my call.
Pleasure.
I have a question about overcoming sin, and I'm not sure if Ephesians 16 helps to describe that in the sense that you have a power that God gives you, the Holy Spirit, and you use this power to overcome a sin. If you're day-to-day get through and something comes across, it's like, okay, I'm now having faith and relying on the Holy Spirit and the power of God to overcome this particular thing in front of me. Is that possible? Is that true? Or is this out of context?
No, I think that Ephesians does speak to this, and this was one of my dad's favorite sermons. In fact, it was the last sermon that he preached. For this reason I kneel before the Father, from whom his whole family in heaven and on earth derives its name. I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your heart through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have the power, together with all the saints, to grasp how wide, how long, how high, how deep is the love of Jesus Christ. I remember my dad saying 𝘉𝘠𝘬, which is Dutch for grasp. And in this passage, we recognize that we are saved by the death of Jesus Christ, but we're also saved unto the life of Jesus Christ, and that to be a partaker of the indwelling Spirit or of the divine nature that we have been given, we've been grafted with the nature of Jesus Christ. To become a partaker of that means to be attentive to the means of grace, which is to say that we imitate Jesus Christ. We do the kinds of things that Jesus Christ did. But we also become attentive to the indwelling Spirit. Thus, instead of relying on the power of the flesh, we now live by the power of the Spirit. So I do think that this question really in context pertains to what you're driving at.
Okay, thank you. I was just confused there because, Romans 7 and another verse there that talks about how, we died to sin and all that, and we're just confused. I want to make sure that you actually can rely on the Holy Spirit for that, and it makes sense. Thank you.
Well, you got it, and thank you so much for your call.